Yo, good day everybody and welcome to another stream where I will be doing some Stormbound as you might see, and today we will do, we start with the Brawl. There's a new Brawl in town and it's the Elders. So let's pay them a visit first, and we can do friendlies, we can do the free to play account, we can do meme decks, we can do whatever, right? So, but first I will just use the Brawl deck I was using before. And that's basically this one. There has been some changes because I think somewhere April 2020 was my last video. And then Reign of Frogs was only 1 mana. And also Beard's Proglyph was 5 mana instead of 6 mana. So this deck has become quite a bit more expensive. Basically the deal is just try to make a nice Primordial Breakdown. I'm not sure if this deck is quick enough anymore. But let's just find out, I guess. Otherwise, I also have another deck that Mirk has been using. And welcome on Mayshow. Just in time for the first match. I think I will do the 4 conceits as well. Just to be sure that we might get less punished if we lose one, and if we win all the matches, we can give one free win in milestone 4. So many big boys. What's up, Dragon2? Welcome to the stream. You're doing great. Interesting. Swarm, so most likely Bucks of Wasteland. We're gonna see. Let's find out what kind of madman we are facing. None of these cards are actually any good. 13, such a strong card. Will it ever hit? If we want to toughen up stuff, this is then the play we have to make. Oh, nice. And it was succeeded. I've removed a lot of friends recently. I had some issues with it. I guess. I don't think we're gonna play this one, right? I'm not sure about that play. Maybe it was just better to soak up the damage. Then high roll Primordial Breakdown. Let's see. I can look after this match. We might do a friendly as well. We just started out, right? So probably an equals. If you want to do a friendly at all. No pressure. If he has Beasts of Terror, that might be scary. This is scary as well. Be super high level. Be super scary in this brawl. We play this 1, 4, 6. We'll put some pressure on. Might be good enough. 33% chance. Never lucky. Stream, long time no see. How is life? Are we gonna lose the first match already? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh, that's definitely annoying, but it's good. He starts defending. What's up, Minsley? Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing great. It's been a while since the last time I streamed. We're dealing a lot of damage. What if we do it like this? This dies. Becomes 4. Yeah, we have to do it. Maybe just Crimson Sentry it. It's fine. Just one top. We basically want to remove all runs from our opponents. So far so good. Everybody still playing a lot of Stormbound, or put the game a bit on the back burner? I'm very curious to see what the new update will be. I hope there will be some new exciting stuff though. Just find a room, I guess. Maybe we'll take another. Just put on the pressure, I guess. I'm not sure about Rain of Frogs. Bit too scared to play Rain of Frogs into Beast of Terror or any other AoE. I'm not sure what this guy is doing. This is at least looks scary. Now we go for a 4th season in a row. See you later, Aki. The high for Jens Stinnemans. Cheers. Thank you. And you as well. So that's one. Well, that's a quest that's easily done as well. Yes, we see, by the way, if you're still here, I see your friend request. Just accepted it. 80 strength with ironclad. Oh, you can do it later. It's just first some of the Brawl shenanigans. There wasn't any discount this Brawl, right? I heard something that the next Brawl would be discounted. That would be sweet. Not sure how far I will go though. That's stupid. This is the best way. It also helps others, I guess, since they get an instant win. You just have to make sure you're first, otherwise you don't have that much benefit. I guess most people are playing on mobile. And on Steam you can just press the escape button. Busy eating dinner, nice. Yeah, those are the busiest times, I guess. Also update my Brawl or my win rate tracker. One more lose. You get a free win. You get a free win. Everybody gets a free win. try hard again. Alright, vamos. So what are you eating? I'm eating Stormbound players for breakfast, or for lunch I guess. And if my opponents are doing a fine job, they eat those for breakfast with beast terror. Super red. I guess this is one of the new tourney players with good results. I haven't been playing equal tournaments in a while, but I guess it's this guy. But, what a bad end. Can we be more lucky? Guess we just have to do this. Hope for a nice Crimson Sentry. Broccoli with slaving. Lekker. Some good lunch. Or is it an early dinner? Pretty good patience. Sadly, I'm not so lucky. What did I do? I wanted to play there. A misclick. That's so stupid. Making such a misclick. Nice. That sounds delicious. Why did I just not... Many things at the same time. I just tried to focus. Could be bad if I lost. You're facing Swarm, so facing Swarm, you definitely don't want to have the battlefield on your baseline, especially with cards like Beards of Proglyph. Get just push it there. Hopefully spawns one of these. Not this one. This is where we're gonna have field day. So we're just gonna keep everything for now. Good. Also pretty good. Because now we just push forward. We might put something here, that's why I want to keep Faithless Prophets and Helios Troopers. This will generate a lot. Like this has already generated a shit ton of value. Spawns not forward, we can just clear it up with Faithless. Comes to 4 mana. It's pretty good actually. See what happens. But that means no way for him to get any front. We just want to use Primarch or Bregda, maybe Rain of Frogs later. I'm not sure. H does bringers. If it puts on this one, that would be nice. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, not gonna try my luck there. This is way too scary. This thing is back in action. Should have cycled something. Go for this. Make it a bit more hard for him to put cards on the board. This is his center action with confinement as well. Hopefully we can try to clear stuff up. And we'll stop the Evil deck, welcome to the stream. Already done with folding paper. That's annoying. We just confine it, I guess. I made an origami dinosaur. Well played. I guess it's not gonna attack Primal or break that. I'm gonna play this, I guess. After surviving damage, gain 2 strength for each stronger enemy unit on the board. Oh, that's the annoying thing. If we do this, 13. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm too slow. Aye. Well, that was bad turn, I guess. Took 4 damage, 4 unnecessary damage. Yeah, Lewis Debnet, MKM, all these players are with slow decks. If you play with Reckless Rush, you will lose 1 for each 3 victories. Yeah, maybe, but I think having a 33% win chance is way too low. 100% win rate. Also, I'm not the biggest badass with Reckless Rush, so I don't want to. Oh, that's annoying, right? It's pretty good. Sweet Cap Kittens. Pretty strong. Oh, that's nice. Have to make sure to keep that in mind. We do this here, this dies. But also just do this. Most annoying, I'm not sure. Yeah, I just want to have a high win rate. And I'm better with control decks. And I'm not sure. Like, we have an Eldest Brawl, so I prefer to use like Beards of Crowglyph and all those other kind cards in. But yeah, I guess if you have lower level cards on average, definitely go for an aggro deck. So bad for him. There's like no target for him to push through. This might just smack forward as well. You could try to use specified fossils. Never. That's not fun. We can do this. This becomes a 5 strength nastiness. This will give a 9 to everybody. Like, do we care if it gets popped? Nope. We do not care. So when you're not caring, we'll do it like this. Everybody in Dark Harvest. So many nastiness. Now we're just gonna focus on Hairy Chestnuts to win the game. Yeah, I think Petrified Fossils needs to be done completely different. That card is just so weird. It's not even fun to play it. Like, it's just 5 mana of slow chunkiness. Slow piece of junk. But that card is like consistently bad. I don't know if there was a card as bad as Petrified Fossils. Right, we're 2-0 at the moment. Can we make it to a 13 victory? And GG. Yeah, having higher levels in a slow matchup. The opponent needs to be even more greedier. I think it's pretty difficult to be more greedier than this deck. But I really like the Sweetcap Kittens play. I think people should try to use it more, especially in a greedier matchup. Sweetcap Kittens just becomes exponential better. The Dank or GG man. What? You just skipped the whole turn? You skip a whole turn and you're never lucky, I guess. This is also scary. We don't do it like this. Go as quick as possible. There was literally more than 100 toads on the screen last game. Yeah. Party of the toads. Every opportunity I get. What is this guy doing? This is also really bad, but he needs to do something. If he's not playing cards, then it's already GG. He needs to hit the Crimson Century first. That's really bad, right? This game might not be so good for me. And never lucky, right? So this defensively. Just want to use witches on the wild on it. Hit this one as well with witches. I'm guessing it's gonna hit it again. I like Fateless Prophet. It's such an awkward card. This is like the Temple of the Heart. It just messes up with everybody. Like, I only have seen a couple of players who are really mastered the Fateless Prophet's play. Yo, Rijn van Rossum, thanks man. It's a great match and very well played with the Sweetcap Kittens. I think it's a very smart deck choice to use that one in the greedy matchup. I got a bit lucky since I played everything on the right side, which is not in your favor. But that's a good sign for anybody who's playing against Sweetcap Kittens. Play everything on your right side, not on your left side. Candy chestnut. This becomes 7. And it gets 4. And it's 11. And this becomes plus 6, 11. So that's a nice trade. And I have to play quicker. Yeah, get our friend. Oh yeah, yeah. What about that one? I want to get even more, right? That's fine. Ay, why am I so slow? Gain 2 strength. Why did I just miscalculated everything? At least I got this one. Ooh la la. Alright, and now I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna be this bad. I'm not gonna be this bad anymore. That was a horrible turn. My whole brain just evaporated. Also, Rijn van Rossum, are you Dutch as well? Oh, that's good. If we start defending, we have a nice chance of winning. But we hit it only for... Yeah, we have to do our Prime Ogre Bragda shenanigans on it, I guess. It needs to die, because it gets 4. Get out of the game. Right. Now we go in super mode. Yeah, it happens. True. At least we have a lot of value on the board. Nah, I think we'll let scary, right? Mana turn. Like the bazookas and the infantry get out, and I would just get whacked. Better we can get our Hairy Chestnuts, Crimson Sentry shenanigans going on. That would be great. Expecting Alderman is also pretty okay. That's a target for us. I don't want to. This needs to die as well. Yes. Blade Storm. This needs to die though. Just gonna play it here. Be not too greedy. We're chipping. Righty. Where is our next Prime Ogre Bragda? Just waiting room for another Prime Ogre Bragda. We got our confinement, attacking against crazy H-Dust Ringers. Alright, better be lucky. Do you want to remove this threat from the board? Do it! Best Starline moment ever. Let's take it. This thing will spawn friendlies for eternity. Next turn it will spawn another one. We got our Prime Ogre Bragda. We got friends everywhere. Hey, what's up, PO40? Welcome to the stream, man. How is life? How is your life? It's a stormy. Or you know, yeah, this one. It's back. But now I won't be making the same mistakes. But it is 10. Yo, Deadpool. There's also a knight. He's from Egypt. It's also an Arabian, right? Or am I just talking nonsense now? Oh, this sucks. Oops. Quicker. Let's do it like this. I don't know, Kev. We'll get stronger. Greenwood Ages is quite a lot of fun. Especially when you are the underdog. What's up, Aloy? Welcome to the stream as well. I'm your father. Things are escalating quite quickly here. Everybody becoming each other's father. Nice. Game's action. Thumbs it up. Oh, we are dealing 3 damage? Am I seeing this correctly? Oh no. This is some serious ass whooping. Oh, this is 10, 13. Not really lucky. Oh, this needs to be done. Get out of the way. You get out of the way as well. Guess this gets Siren. That will be painful, right? So that will be 9 base damage. He's only at 15. Stone Names is really good. I think people have evolved drastically since the previous Brawl. So many better decks. Just throwing in a lot of stuff. Isn't even that sufficient. It's only level 3 though. Base them. Something like a base lock, I guess. We don't want to trigger this friendly lad. I'm gonna play Summon Militia. 10, 12. We definitely don't play Blood Sages. Ah, this is great. This is great, huh? Such a good here. In some aggro stuff. Might use a big boy here. Ooh, great. Obviously, Chilled Stone Dames can destroy everything, especially if everything just spawns to the left and the right, or up in front. Eventually, hopefully, this will see some sideways action. It is pretty tricky. Yeah, I was just having some fun. Almost the end of Beards of Crowglyph. We fought Repellently? I don't know. Weird word. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this Brawl either. Understand how you feel. Luckily we can buff this mad lad again. This won't spawn forward, right? It will get out of the range. Yeah, our Rain of Rocks is really... whatever. It goes to 13 now. And did like 26 spread out. That's nice for Sign of the Seas. It's also a nice hit. Like Chill Stone names can just crush most of it. I guess that's what this Brawl is all about. Just big swinging. It's an interesting decision though. We have no way, like we have no witches. Anything to hit this for Rain of Rocks. We just want to flood the board with stuff. Fine, I guess. That's nice value, right? 5 mana. Getting 2 damage. That's interesting. This will attack first. Might hit this one. I don't know, just whatever. If I take this 1, 7, this becomes a 6. Yeah, that's not actually helping, right? We're just putting in the A forever. See what happens. Just put value on the board. Plow through. Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna go further than the Mythic Tome. These matches take a while. What kind of decks are you running? He's dead, yeah. It's also even Harry Chestnuts. Everyone wants to kill this. Sign of the Seas will do a nice clear, but then G to the GG. 3 wins, 0 losses. I just need one more win and then I'm back at 80% win rate this month. Currently at 79.9% win rate. These games will become way more difficult if we go a bit later in the game. Like stronger opponents we will face, as Master Yoda says. Larlet 20 HP. Man, things are gonna get dicey. And we need to make spectacular decks. And this is gonna be fun, right? Because we're both playing a similar deck. Prime Orca Bragda, hoping for Toads. Do we cycle Chestnuts? Do we cycle this? What is Wisdom? like this. Probably, I don't know. I hate it. Can you guys share your ID? I don't have friends. Yeah, definitely do that. Dodie. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not liking this play. I hate this one. Everything went just horribly wrong. I just want one toad to survive. Getting the value. If he has Blade Storm, that's the win as well. Then we just clear this nutty guy. I was playing with Ragna's Rush deck with the Vindicators instead of Redless Goats. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty tough, man. Alright, getting wrecked by Trucking Alderman. It's so scary to play Trucking Alderman. What are these guys thinking? I'll play this. I'll trigger first, and it will be really bad. Alright. I'm gonna take some damage though. I tried to freeze, never lucky getting covered. Yeah, that's annoying. But also, getting freeze is even more difficult now. Because everything has more HP. Especially if you go Midwinter Chaos. That's just never lucky. Yeah, this is going from bad terribly from the bottom. We know what to do this, but that stupid thing stays alive. The only way we can do. We need to protect our baseline. This way next turn we have 13 strength dude on our baseline again. We gotta find for our Hairy Chestnuts problem. I'm getting 11 HP, phasing in Hairy Chestnuts. He's scared. Ooh, not vengeance. This vengeance such a stupid card. Get it removed from the game, please. That's good. Means he's somewhat scared. Can I ever be lucky, please? We do Beards of Groglyph here. If it spawns forward, you're basically at 0. Unless you stock sacrifice for that thing. Man, oh man. Never lucky. Well, at least he needs to use 14 strength, but this needs to die and we do not take any more damage. Klinger, are you seriously watching Stormbound all by yourself? What do you mean? Yeah, always lucky. Guess this is the end. We got bushwhacked. And by the way, I'm playing. I'm not sure what you mean. Watching. Well, that needs to be done. Guess it's the only thing we can do, right? People face with prophets and then witches. Yeah, exactly. Plenty of people. Also, it says like there are like 13 viewers on YouTube, but that's a lot. I think this game is already over, right? Not gonna come back kid from this anytime soon. Because I never ever. We're just gonna die because of stupid stuff. To another kind of website? I don't know. Oh, I guess this game is already over. Looking at a way to get out of this. Oh, Lenny. GG. Alright. At least we got the 5 rubies. Do we want any other card? Like Fateless Prophets. Kind of meh. Crimson Sentry. What can we put in? Like, I don't like tracking Elderman. That's just a weird one. However, I do like the... This might be fun, right? It becomes 9 strength. 9 strength if 2 enemy units have a little bit more. Becomes 15 for 4 mana. HRC? Like Harry Chestnuts or? Two Kippers might also be interesting. I just too greedy on the Primordial Breakdown Rain of Frogs. Oh, the hair raising cats. I'm not sure about hair raising cats. Let's just try it one more time. I just want to play this deck. Put Sweet Cat Kittens in. I guess. Or we can also go Dark Side with Hunter's Vengeance. This card is just being mean to everybody in life. Yeah, I just have a... My hate for Hunter's Vengeance is just too high. Try to avoid playing it. Well, that was a quick victory. See? Changes to the deck already work. People instantly concede. Too scared. Greenwood Ancients. Scary stuff. Yeah, definitely close. Sometimes I guess you just dominate people. Let me just keep me some front. I think the whole Broad Sages package is just a bit weird. Execution. Okay. Such a slow turn. Not good. Rock Workers. I think we're gonna have this in the pocket. Should be something useful. Definitely use this as a setup for Beards of Crowglyph. Yeah, Broad Sages isn't that interesting. Nice thinking there. I don't know even what I'm hoping for. Guess this guy is playing hard cards. I just have green prototypes. Wow, that's great. If he had green prototypes, hard card would be 14 damage. Now he's getting tanked by this Token Elder. Lady Rhyme. Always scared for Lady Rhymes. If we go with Witches, we put like a 10 strength, and this dies. It's not that interesting. I don't know. This is so weird. I don't think Stoic Protectors. Well, there isn't a Stoic Protectors. That will be interesting. Well, Shipyard will introduce their Brawl for Ancients. But I think Stoic Protectors is just in a too bad spot. Alright. 13 mana of runners. GG. Okay, let's find this one. Oh, that's good. That's fine. Guess we just Rain of Frogs. On board with stuff. Like if he has like Blade Storm, he will hit also the Beards and the Hairy Chestnuts. So it's not in his best interest to do something like that. So this guy isn't lucky now. Bird just turned too late. And now we will just eat 4th of Heaven Rock. The Primordial Breakdown. That is already GG then. Where we also protect our base a little bit more. Yeah, maybe it is. Like, there are so many elders. There is no other opportunity for Stoic Protectors. Maybe you're right. But that card is just so weak. But it will definitely move people. I'll have a look at the card. I think I'm just scared. The ID. We're just gonna sip HP here. Extend. I think we're just gonna second unit and front. Don't care about you getting any damage. Oh, we can do a friendly brawl where we can try it. I'm just too scared putting gold on the line for that research purposes on Stoic Protectors. Perhaps this is why Stoic Protectors was created. Okay, we're gonna eat it. What's up, Subaiku? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great, man. Part of the guards. But I guess just give me witches and then chestnuts. Go ham. Guess this is just stalling. It's actually doing much. So annoying. If you have a Stoic Protectors here, so much impact. But then the other side, if you have a Stoic Protectors here, in a situation like this, you already have lost, right? Like, what the hell is even going on here? Such a weird board. Hello, Day. I like Chilled Stone Names. Chilled Stone Names is the MVP in this brawl. The buff it got. Just clearing whole columns of Tower of Value. I guess it's bad for him. Just have to go single player on him. Alright, flood the gates, do it. I think there will be a new spell incoming as well. Flood the board, 10 mana. Maxed out level, deal 10 damage to all the board. Will be earthquake animation. Alright. 5 wins in, 1 loss. Man, Storm Protectors, it's bothering me. I want to use it. Not really, I guess. I'm just too scared. It was a quick match at least. Alright, give up some missing cards, please. Nope. I think I need Mindless Horde, so that's good. C6 Bouncers, whatever. Liquid call for 8. Well, that was a mediocre classic tome. Like 6 mana. Disable abilities of 3 surrounding enemy units. Is it good enough? Like, I think that's the problem, right? If you're wondering if this card is good enough in a brawl where this count is like the Beast of Terror for elders. Like, this is a massive tempo play potentially, and it has movement. This is just silent stuff. But these people will be surprised if you use it. Let's do it for science purposes. It will be way better, right? 1 more strength. And even 4 surrounding. You might even hit it. Right, for science. Hunter's Vengeance, never. Well, maybe. Getting Hunter's Vengeance isn't that bad of an idea. Since we're also using Stoic. Hunter's Vengeance, here we go. Like, now we silence. And then Hunter's Vengeance it. And then our eldest trigger stuff. Easy GG. What a weird deck. For science. I hate science now. Right, this nutty. I mean, everything is awkward. So Protects is cool. Yeah, they're cool. Now there's like 50 gold on the line. Or a meme. I should have cycled something. Alright. What the heck? That's good, I guess. I think my first Elder won't get bushwhacked. Please, we got something to witches. We're slowly getting there. Now we have the 666 turn. Quite evil. You hate science is the second best subject at school. Why? It was only science classes. I just don't like the science of playing Stoic Protectors when there's gold on the line. Well, at least we have our hairy chestnuts. Eat this nutty boy. What the heck are people playing? This is not a pirate brawl. Someone just like has a sleeve And just lucky charmers, 20 strength on the board, GG. And here I am with my story protectors. Doesn't do a damn thing against it. Guess we just go for cycle it on first. If that's the case, it's good to use confinement for it. Ay. What? What is this man doing? Some people are crazy. Am I just playing confinement and green prototypes? Not maxed out. Think I am. Like, I just want to remove his front. Like, healer troopers would obviously be way better. We have some front. Beards of Crowglyph. I just want to set up a nice Primordial breakdown, Reign of Froggo. But this guy is doing science as well. Using pirates versus the elders. Alright, you have infinite amount of mana left. It's good. Rogue Sheep. Why did you play Rogue Sheep? What? This is madness. Guess we're just gonna trigger it. Clear front. Yes. This mountain neck movement, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this man is just like, I was thinking I was doing crazy stuff using story protectors. This man just like puts the sea salt on top of it. Like, this guy is super duper rich, or it's just insane. Spot left here. Oh, that's great. I do think we want that thing to tank. This should have been cycled out. This will survive and right, so now we just go for Hairy Chestnuts. If he uses Spouted Tau, we play Hairy Chestnuts and we just chip in with him. We even have Hunter's Vengeance. 15 UR chip. Like, how cool would it be if Story Protectors would work on Lucky Charmers? Just gonna play Hairy Chestnuts, Hunter's Vengeance, and go ham on this dude. Or do we? This will attack first, right? The hero. This will always get Hunter's Vengeance. 8. Let's just do this. I'll just vengeance first. So now it won't survive, but that's fine. We can use confinement. One more. Let's continue with the single player. AMP threat. I like this dude. Yeah. That was crazy. Well, maybe Rogue Sheep is back in time. One right. Nobody likes single players. Chestnuts. What a crazy dude. Like, I would like to play some Rogue Sheep, but I think this card just makes sense. Next level. Do it like this. Plenty of defense. Good. Next turn, another Rogue Sheep. No Powder Tower though. Like, I would expect Powder Tower to be one of his favorite cards. Just want to finish him off. Getting a 30 strength unit there. We do not care that much about Primordial or Breakdown Mega. We don't want to flop, basically. This way we will most likely deal some direct base damage. And keep our Hunter's Vengeance in check. This will just move forward. A constant block pressure. Alright. No base damage there, I guess. That has thing. It's fine. Nothing will survive. At least this dies directly. No thing that walks forward. I'll Toad Elder and Elder and Toad. Good shot. Kinda sketchy. But he played his, he has maybe his Lucky Charmers again. Just need to deal some damage cool. I think like why the pirate winter can survive. It just gives the wise is so nuts. Like if games go late game for pirates, can we ever defeat this dude? For reals. This guy's stalling, playing 10 million cards. Then 14. Why did I play it? Not that stupid, right? So perhaps I am. Anyways, game should be over soon, I guess. Alright. Moment's peace. Another Give of the Wise. This is so silly. I had this deck as well once. Snake Eyes into Give of the Wise. Yes, that's oh, that's a little bit. Make it lucky. Why didn't you play Lucky Charmers before first engineer? Couldn't decide. Destroy it. Putting in some pressure. Hopefully it walks 32% chance. 32% chance to spawn up. Oh, this is also fine. Also a nice block. Guess this is gonna be game. What a mad lad. Sheep. Like this is the game I want to experiment with Star Protectors. This dude playing only Prime Orca Breakdown. Trying to do science in this match. Wasn't really happening. Let's just do another one. GG indeed. Right, we are at 79.9% win rate this month again. Can we make a win for it? Deny this one. Get this too soon. We don't get our big boys yet. Now for science, Star Protectors. Silence Crimson Sentry. Converting this one and then silence it. But we can only do that once. It's converted, right? Guess we are doing this. Just make it soft so our faithless prophets will become stronger. Ay, ay, ay. We just use hairy chestnuts here. Five minus 2 is 14. We can eat both. Guess should we do it? Like on this or 6 buff here, or 4 buff. Isn't that exciting? Or we can deal another 3 damage because we have Witches of Wild here. That would be insane. Right, that's fine. This is less fine. I don't know what this guy wants to do. That's a big ass problem. Guess we're just doing this, right? Like then his Prime Ogre Break, that's just shitty. We can use our Rain of Flux next turn. Maybe set up something of ourselves. He's already at 13. We're getting closer and closer. Like there's like 2 more toads. So this one we can use for our own setup. Unless he's just gonna bushwhack it. We will go and try to do some base damage. This man doesn't know what science is. We will do this and silence this mad lad. Look at this, and now we do it like this. Hopefully, unit there. Obviously, this will highlight annoying. At least it's silenced. This is 6. That's 6. Or maybe not 6, right? Because what are the odds of hitting this one? It's basically countdown. I'm happy that this isn't. Why? I get only one more mission. That's going super aggro. Doing it. But if we're gonna not gonna hit our this elder, we're gonna hit our own elder. This is gonna be dying as well. So that's 6, 13. Let's cycle this one out. Science. Well, whatever. Not really science. You just shout silence. It's gonna be nice. It's a death. has to deal with this one and this one. We have one more range with Crimson Sentry, I guess. Recycled. And there you go. This is gonna be, this needs to be clickbaited. Ancients fighting the Elders. Who has seniority right now? Alright, let's just continue with this. It was fun. Seniority. And I reached an 80% win rate. Currently 132 matches wins and 32 losses. Since February the 1st on my main account. Also, I played with an average, if a game lasts on average 6 minutes, 16.5 hours of Stormbound. Just in game time. Oh, this is bad. It's also really bad. At least we're gonna get some front. Thanks, Louis. Alright. Crazy card. It doesn't make much sense now, does it? Oh, we have to deny in front. I guess plays right into witches. At least this is just now 1 strength. I'm not sure. I think Crimson Sentry might have been better. I hope Tobacco mentions this video. Yeah, that would be great. Science was done. This is so painful. Not the best kind of toads. But if he cannot really clear this, and we get a nice shot on this one, and he doesn't clear his front, he can have lethal the turn after. That might be a pretty good setup. Yeah, this is bad. But this is the winning play. So let's first go for the winning play. Or something. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe we cycle into a science card. Like there's 24 dudes on this baseline. 36 dudes if you call this one. Might not even get hit right. Oh no, this is Elder Toad. This is the only hero, so always the hero gets hit. Still 18 on the board. Oh, that's pretty good. A lot of Gucci. Yes, we just take the one and go for Crimson Sentry route. Like we're still at 11. He has hardly any front. He has to deal with hairy chestnuts as well because we got witches. Science is prevailing. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, he is there. Yeah, this is a tough spot for our opponent. to the GG. Well played, Ultrasonic Wave. This dude sounds like a One Punch Man meme. Alright, that's our fusion stones. I guess I will also do the remaining Brawl stuff for tomorrow or on Sunday. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. Guess I'm just gonna do my Ironclad mission now. So, what did we end up with? Was this mad lad of a deck? I'm not sure. Never expect to play Story Protectors for the science, but I really enjoyed it. So GG. This is very interesting. Only if Story Protectors could silence your own Greek prototypes. That would be amazing. But yeah, how do you put that on a card? Because often you don't want to silence your friendly units. Like unplay, disable abilities of 3 surrounding enemy units and negative effect of friendly units? Nah, not gonna use that one. And thanks Amesho for suggesting Story Protectors. Like I thought about Story Protectors when I looked at before the stream what kind of deck I would play, but I just saw it and I was like nah. But then you said it and then well, it's kind of seemed very interesting, especially with so many Shadowfen. So I think the last 4 matches will be done in a later stream. For now we will do Give Strength. So we can choose what we want to do. You can go for a new deck, like I have an empty slot. You can also use for the Confuse, but this isn't a lot of buff. So I guess we just go with Unstable. I guess. This is pretty nasty. We can even use Hunter's Vengeance in here. People would like that. It's gonna be so annoying as well. Don't like debug loggers. Because debug loggers is really efficient for my quest. It's 10 strength, man. But we could also make this deck a bit more potent. Like if we want to make more competitive, things like Windmakers are pretty good. Or more cheap stuff, it's pretty good. Maybe just use Sweet Cap Kittens. Synergize well with Fortification Tonic as well. I like Sweet Cap. Just pay our respects to Sewer Red. We used Sweet Cap Kittens in the Brawl as well. Right. Hello, man. You ate too much. Originally called Prolonged. Blah blah blah. Phaedron. What's up, my man? Let's fight Shawarma with science. No, this is not science. Well, they are basically science, right? Look at this, man. Like, robots are a bit of science. I think we're just gonna cycle True Shot. Or not. Instantly, why not? Shitty, right? Because we need to buff our units. We don't get anything from this. Besides 10 gold. Well, which is fine. Right, anybody in diamond? Look at that mask. Just like one of the temple structures. We're gonna see a Klaxi structure. I don't remember which structure it was, but it really looks similar. Evil deck, due to recent experience, it seems like winter decks with high mana are more viable. Yeah, for sure. The slower meta means winter pact is just gonna dominate again. Alright, get out. So, what are you guys gonna do? I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Are we just gonna play unstable build fortification tonic? I want to keep everything. Everything is nice. But this is also really nice, right? It's 11. Temple of Time, yes. Thanks, man. But what does time to do with Klaxi's helmet? That's just a weird thing. Nice. Well played, Alex. Getting all of the hammer. Always lucky. Well, this is a good for him, right? Since now Link Golems isn't doing much. Or unstable build fortification tonic. Some tough cookies. Summon unstable fortification. That might be pretty good as well. Like this range. Like 50-50% chance summon militia will be spawned adjacent to the unstable. Could also go for upgrade point. If we got a Mia, that would be insane, right? Like aggressive upgrade point, Mia here to counter the air pressure. Or should we just go ham on their base? Like if we go with upgrade point and fortification, we don't go upgrade point. Always unstable and summon. Just mean. Think it's all still pretty okay. And we have structure. Dance skulls. Can we put on the pressure? No, otherwise just upgrade point green prototypes and go ham, I guess. No way. You can kill me, right? Like, what do you want to do? 15. Like, half guards is 14. Aegis in charge is 8. Saber Pulse 5, but Saber Pulse cannot be played because Token Knights are here. But there's no surrounding empty space. So he doesn't have enough runners. And if he somehow has like flood the gates, we can give it recruits here, scrap planners. The 9 front. I don't think we need that one. Well, go maybe Klaxi summons ravens from other regions of existence. They jump through time, therefore the temple would be the same. Yeah, who knows, right? I like the idea though. Come up with something, I guess. Spot, not gonna lie. If we have an open front. Now Saber Falls and Half Guards would do the trick. We have no lethal on the board either. Like Windmakers would be very devastating. Just want to establish board control again. That would be so good. If we can play all these. Maybe cycle Sweet Gap into green prototype. Something here. It's such a weird back and forth. No runners. I will cycle the cat. Nah, I will cycle Fortification Tonic. Alright. Such an ugly in the city, man. At least now he needs to spend 2 cards or 1 dude, strong dude on the token knights. I hope. Well, he played Mirts. If he got lucky, he got cycled back into his Mirts token. Will be pretty quick. But his first Mirts token was also pretty quick. Just can't defeat this one. It's too strong. Alright, I'm not sure what the holdup was. One strength. I hate this. Never lucky. So back and forth. Yes, maybe I should have played around it. I'm not sure. Maybe it was too naive. I just wanted to win. Like not many Ironclad players use confinement. Not a lot of need for it. Alright, what is he gonna do? Sweet Cap Kittens. For everything. I just like to play upgrade points the first turn. I could use a lot of value, right? I think this is just more fun. Oh, that's actually much better though. This is more fun. We're gonna play 2-shot post. I'm going to Dr. Mia. This is just doing his thing. Never lucky. We will be lucky again. We shall be lucky. I get the burst. I guess. High roll wind effect. There is. There aren't much things scarier than a high rolling wind effect. Hopefully he's not high rolling an execution. Because if that is the case, I'm gonna be a sad panda. I don't care about the structures. If he's gonna attack it, good for him. Obviously I would like the structure to be alive. That's fortification tonic. And any construct. $317. What an insane number. What? Like it's a fun. Yeah, not much you can do against high rollers like that. Maybe it's this one. Now we can protect it. More value. And even more space for fortification tonic. And we have some front now. This is also really good. Spread planners into fortification. I don't think we need another upgrade point. Especially since we just played Mia. I wonder what had happened on this 8 mana turn. Well, now we are in a 50-50 spot. Most likely we played behind. Let's hit this one. And you can buff it, make it a more difficult target. Let's see what he does. We got true shot, our second one. He has no execution. So once we get like true shot, the SimCity going on, I guess it's GG for our opponent. Not much people can do against it. Can basically play everything. Probably just giving prototypes behind the upgrade point. That's the burst. It's not doing much, right? Like it's now 8 strength, 1 more strength. And would have been. Deck. See you later. Alright. Interesting spot.
above it. I think there's a reason. Like, how often do you need 4 true shot post shots? Mr. All the Hammer. This will just grow. Fortification tonic. Buff up all these peoples. I thought he was also playing Storm Protection. That would have been fun. Right, well, that's good, right? More value for us. Yeah, this is just pew pew please. Hands up. This is so sick. This would be 30 value for 2 mana. Like, this card just skills into late game so good. It's just a problem with it. It was only and I got bingo. Even things like this will help out a little bit. This might be a shot. The Uba's ping. Well played, GG. I think this is over already. And that's how we do it. So let's have a quick look at what's happening in shop. Nothing, right? Nothing is happening in the shop. Alright, so this is basic my unstable tonic build. You can switch up a little bit of the cards, like summon militia, yes or no, depending on how aggro it is. Like if you have mid-range, summon militia is pretty okay. Also with late range, or like putting some mid-range pressure against control decks with fortification tonic, this is good. Only aggro decks you need to be high rolly. True shot post, also more versus mid-range control. Especially against control, where you just SimCity your opponent out of it. For the rest, everything is just all for self buffing. Nothing spectacular. And this was the deck we used for the Brawl. I have to continue the Brawl, like 4 more wins before the Mythic Tome. I will do that on a next stream. And this is basically a lot of fun where we did some research with Storm Protectors. Where in 2 matches it actually worked. In 1 match we were playing even an opponent who was even doing more research with pirates. Yeah, don't ask me why, but that guy was just playing pirates all over the place. And for the rest, it's just a lot of elders. Because it's an elder brawl and we should play some elders, have some fun with it. And we played against Sewer Red. He was using Sweet Cap Kittens, which was surprisingly well suited against the slow elder games you have. And it is just a lot of fun, especially against Shadowfen, where you have so many things going on. This is really good. So this is a nice experiment as well, but not really an experiment. It's scary because this is just known to be pretty good. So that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, then feel free to follow me on Twitch. If you have a Prime sub, feel free to give it to me or whatever. To show some support, that would be always nice and appreciated. I will use that to buy better stream stuff as well. And if you watch it on YouTube or video, please give a like, share a comment, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will be also uploading some videos there as well. Like, often I stream, but sometimes I'm also uploading music videos or just basically gameplay footage, or I will record and talk about a subject. Especially when there is a new update coming up, I will analyze it and then share you guys my thoughts. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers!